Jim, this is Warren. You're watching Talking Vintage, show number 112. 112, that's right, show number 112. We're brought to you by Decades Reclaim Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brennan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. So if you want to know more about what Decades has going on, Facebook. You're on Facebook already. Just look around on our page and you can see everything that we've got going on. We have events every single month. We have events.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, every month we do. So if you want to know what's going on currently at Decades, and check out Facebook. You can see more about Decades on the web, on Instagram. If you want to see more of us, you can check us out on YouTube. All these shows that we do, Talking Vintage, are located on YouTube. We have our own show on YouTube, and we'll talk about that. Our own show. I keep saying our own show. We have another show on that's just on YouTube, and we'll talk about that later. Today is April the 9th. It is National Cherish an Antique Day.
Oh,
You're
cherishing me. I'm
yes.
cherished.
Since you're an antique. That's National Chicken Little Awareness Day.
Chicken Little.
Yeah, the guy who was scared of everything. Yeah. I don't know anything about that. It's National Unicorn Day.
Really? There's such a thing.
Hey, don't go there.
Okay.
Today's birthdays would include Hugh Hefner.
Playboy Bunny guy.
Kristen Stewart.
Nah.
Twilight Saga movies.
Oh, I've seen them, but I didn't know who that was.
And Dennis Quaid, of course you
of
know.
course
Yeah,
I know
all
who
right.
he is. Okay.
Okay, now we're going to move on to our game. It's called What's in the Box. It's where I give Warren some clues and he gets to guess what is in the box.
He tries to
Last week, he guessed early. He guessed coffee mug. Do you know what it is now? Tell him what it was.
Oh, can I say that?
Yeah, you can say it now.
That would be Avon perfume.
Avon
cologne.
bottles. Yes, Avon bottles, perfume cologne. There you go. So he didn't guess it last week. So we're going to do this week's. Number one, a big box, a shipping crate, or a small, tiny box. Okay? Number two, some made of glass, tiny, and they don't weigh a lot. Others made of brass, and you might need a forklift or a crane. I get them. Okay, number three.
A statue.
Number three, remember you can't guess again. It peels, but you can't peel it. Number four, most houses have one. Some churches have them. DR, Decades Reclaimed, has a bunch of them, and one near the counter that is super annoying. You can't guess. The last clue is you swing it and it makes it sound. Okay, that's it. We're not going any further. You can't guess. If you know what the answer is, put it down in the comments below. Otherwise, if I can remember, we'll tell you in the next show what it was. Like we did this show last week was Avon bottles. Yes, okay. Show and tell. Do you have anything left in your box down there?
I do.
We got at least one item. Here we go.
Another egg.
A giant wooden
Wooden
egg,
egg.
and it's
Hand painted wooden egg from Poland, $15.
and then one more. Let's do
Oh,
one more.
here you go. We got a little elephant vibe.
Yeah, animals. Animals are big. Yeah, and how much is that?
$10.
It's a mug, isn't
It's
it?
a cup. Yeah, elephant, yeah.
Animal cup.
Oh yeah. Well, you could make it a cup. You
You can do whatever you want to with it. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, trending. Hey, that's kind of funny because I thought of putting a plant in it when you said that. But
See?
vases are in
ah.
planters, and animals, animal planter. If you use that cup to put a little succulent in it,
Like
animal
that, yeah.
planter.
You could do that.
Yeah, and then brass, and of course brass animals. I've sold a deer, a duck. I mean, you name it. Lately in brass, I've sold quite a few of them. What's not trending is copper. Brass is trending. We got a lot of copper that we brought in recently, and it's not going anywhere. Clear glass is not trending. Holiday, the holidays are over. I don't know what the next holiday would be after Easter.
Memorial.
Yeah, but you don't really buy too much
That's
for that.
true.
I don't know. And the Coke collectibles are not
Still not,
not trending. I mean, they sell okay, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're trending. Okay, next up is our vendor corner. Normally, this is the time of the show where we talk to vendors like us, but we've moved it to YouTube. It's its very own show. It's called Talking Vintage Vendor Corner. You can only see it on YouTube. It comes out every other Sunday night. So go to YouTube and check it out. All the shows that we do here, Talking Vintage, regular shows, are on Facebook and YouTube. But that Talking Vintage Vendor Corner is only on YouTube, and it only comes out every other week.
Yep.
So you need to go to YouTube to check it out. Joke, you ready?
I'm ready.
Taking these cookies to the doctor. Why, you ask? Because they feel crummy. Number 2, what do you get when you cross a vampire and a snowman? Frostbite.
That's getting better here.
Your
getting
jokes
better.
are better? Hey, go on YouTube and watch his jokes. They're absolutely hilarious because the delivery is so good. Yes.
I don't recognize the person.
Yeah. Moving on to our question and answering time. We don't have any questions being asked of us, so we've been throwing out random questions that we hear at the shop. And then here you go. Here's a random question. Well, it's not a random. We get it quite a bit. Do you have a bathroom? Yes,
Yes,
of course we do. It's right over there.
Right where the sign says.
Yeah, right where the sign
restroom.
says. But we get that quite a bit, I guess. I mean, are there places that don't? That's kind of crazy. I don't know. They act like we wouldn't sometimes. I don't know. But we're just going to move on from that. In closing, I want to thank everybody for watching the show. I'm Jim. That's Warren. You've been watching Talking Vintage, brought to you by Decades Reclaim Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brennan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. If you want to know or find out more about what Decades has going on, you can check them out on Facebook, on the web, and on Instagram. If you want to see more of Warren and I, then go to YouTube.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, if you want better jokes, go to YouTube, right? Because his jokes, well, I've been crossing them over to Facebook too. Hey, appreciate everybody watching. Have a great night.